Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is a Capricorn collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate for every single Capricorn, okay? Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else, all right? Thank you. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. We have love. I could be speaking to a Capricorn Venus. Okay. You don't have to be. There's something in the matters of love, though. What's up with Capricorn? Playfulness. Okay, love and playfulness. Love and light, I'm hearing. Stability. One more. Thank you. And protection. Okay. Focus on the love and light. Your stability is protected. You could be worried about, and that's very Capricorn of you, okay? You could be very focused on stability and like worried about it though. Like that could be all you're focused on in the sense that you're just after. I'm picking up on someone like focus on money, focused on money, okay? And you're being told, don't worry about that. It's covered. Like there's something about love and playfulness that your guides are wanting you to focus on right now. You don't have to be so money focused. You don't have to worry about your money. There's something about you calling in love or like being in love, okay? Being playful, enjoying life. That's not happening right now, I feel like. And you need to know that your stability is protected. You can have fun. You can date. You can, it doesn't all have to be there. You know what I mean? You don't have to be rich. Oh, so that makes so much sense. I was channeling a song. Was that this morning or yesterday? I was channeling Kiss by Prince, okay? Specifically the chorus. The part where he says, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Listen, okay. Yeah, someone here is like heavily focused on like being rich and looking the part, and like maybe it's over consuming you right now. And there could be a connection around you that's like, look, none of that matters to me. You don't have to be so, things don't have to be perfect in order for us to have a good time or something like that. And I know you could argue that, okay, as someone who is a Capricorn Venus, oh my gosh, let me tell you, okay, if the dollars ain't right, it for real don't make sense to me. The love stuff for me personally sometimes, and I have to catch myself and say, it's the thought that counts. It doesn't have to be, what you are wanting it to be right now. Like, I don't know. It takes a lot. Okay, it takes a lot. But that's what I'm picking up on here is like, this is either your person or a love interest, or this is like your guys just saying like, look, you don't have to be perfect. It don't have to all be together. You are deserving of a good time, a good laugh, a nice date, okay, being treated. with love and compassion and doing the same for others. So there's something about that here, Capricorn. All right, all right. Oh, Lord. Frying pan. Accusations. Someone, okay, yeah, you could be dealing with something as it relates to accusations. Someone could have accused you of something here, but you're overcoming this. It's water under the bridge to you. Yeah, you're climbing towards success. And that could be why you're so focused on your stability. Like maybe there was someone who was saying in the past or something, Capricorn, like that you weren't going to amount to anything, or that you weren't serious about something, that you were going to lose your stability or something here. And so you've been super focused on that. Can't nobody just speak that on you. I'm strongly feeling compelled to tell you, like, the protection over you is insane. All right. You got God, okay, and heavily Archangel Michael guarding your stability at this time. We have wreath, sorrow over a loss, and Cain, pay attention to your health. Interesting. There could be something about someone's health. There could be a loss. Okay, if so, my condolences. Yeah, someone's in bad health, but I'm getting a very bizarre energy. Wishbone, a wish granted in desk, pay attention to your work. I'm sensing like, it's kind of cryptic. It's kind of weird. Like I'm seeing something happening, some sort of loss here, but it not being attached to you. Like someone's in bad health. Oh my gosh, of course my stomach growls. Confirmation. There's someone in bad health. And there could be a loss, but you have your head down. You're focused on your work. And that's why it's kind of weird to me. Like, not weird, but this has to be something that you're not moved by, Capricorn. Give me a second. Yeah, Capricorn, it says purse. Pay attention to your finances. You're focused on your work and your money right now. And on the other side here, it's like you could be stressing yourself out, okay, over your stability. And you could need to really focus on your health. And this sorrow over a loss could have to do with some sort of financial loss that you have experienced. Yeah, I feel like that's more so what I'm getting. Although for some of take what resonates. Someone could have suffered a loss here, but I had to sit in silence for a second and really look at those cards because something didn't feel right about it. It feels very eerie. It's like, because I do still feel like there's something going on here where you just got your head down. But it could be because of the message I'm giving you now. Like the message that you don't need to worry. You could be focused on suffering some sort of financial loss, but know that a wish is being granted here. That money is coming back to you. So focus on your work. And I feel like when you do this here, there could be something really bizarre happening surrounding someone who was accusing you of something in the past. And you're going to have your head down. Focusing on your work. I did just see love, but I lost it. Let's see if it wants to come back out. Box, you will receive a gift. Yeah, I feel like you're just being blessed overall, and there's nothing for you to really worry about. Control your temper at this time. Yeah, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Now is not a time for you to be stressed out and angry. Like, you're supposed to be having a good time. And also focusing on it doesn't feel like it's work, because like I said, you could be focused on your finances right now and you're kind of being told not to worry about that. So for instance here, if I'm speaking to a creative, like, you could be super focused on making money on something, or the fact that you're not, and so you're stressing, but you're being told to, like, just focus on your craft, focus on the actual work of it. Love and playfulness could also resonate for a creative. Like, focus on putting the love and the playfulness into your art, your craft, your work. There's something about a fair man. A vacation, okay, would bring you some joy right now. Yeah, you need to get away and have a good time and not focus so much on, like, trying to stay stable. Just focus on putting out the work. I highly feel like I'm speaking to, like, an influencer or a creative or somebody who doesn't have, like, a normal quote unquote profession. Okay, yeah, we have diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. There's, like, I don't know how many times I got to say it. Bottom of the deck, October, which is when I'm making this reading, right? Something's coming in this October. Okay. There's something here about family as well, Capricorn. You could have broken away from your family or something over a misunderstanding here. There could be something about, like, recognition. This has to do with family. You could feel like maybe something that you do or something that you've done, etc., isn't being recognized by your family, okay? And you could have moved away from them. There's something here about getting that recognition in the month of October. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who doesn't want it anymore, though. I just heard you say, like, well, basically, like, it's too late. I'm not really looking for that recognition anymore, which is good. You don't seek validation in other people, but I do also understand what it feels like to, at least want people to see what you're doing and tell you that they see you and that they appreciate you, and that you're doing your thing. And so that could be coming in from somebody in your family. Okay, we have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Clock that to you. I know that's right. Look, you don't need to worry because you will be taken care of in difficult times. You will be provided for. Focus on enjoying life, loving what you do. Okay? Don't worry about the naysayers, whoever these people are accusing you of things. That's water under the bridge. Okay? You are successful. It's already written. Don't stress yourself out behind what people who don't really matter in the grand scheme of things have to say. All right? Don't let that stuff make you sick, and don't run around like a chicken with their, you know the saying, okay? I don't know what you can say online anymore, especially on this app, but don't be running around like worried about that stuff, Focus on the love and the playfulness, all right? I think I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. I hope this message brought you some clarity. If it did, let me know it did. Give it a like. All right? I will talk to y'all in your next one. Take care.